Hey, welcome to GAWU, episode 2. This episode is going to be a little bit quick and dirty. I'm not going to do the full DSLR setup and everything. This should be episode 4, but unfortunately, life happens. 2 weeks ago, I had to move into a new apartment, and I thought I'd be able to do it all in one day and do it all Saturday and then film GAWU on Sunday. That didn't happen. Then last weekend, I went out of town to Knoxville for like a Friendsgiving thing. So anyways, now we're back, episode 2. Sorry about that. We actually have a meetup this week. We have an event. We're doing a Christmas dinner, RT Georgia Christmas dinner, Friday the 13th. Spooky Christmas dinner at 7:30 at OK Cafe on West Paces Ferry Road. So there's no need to RSVP. I think they should be able to accommodate us just fine. But if you want to let us know that you're going, yeah, go ahead. So meetup, spooky Christmas dinner, Friday the 13th. OK Cafe at 7:30. See you there. So I kind of had this idea when I first started GAWU of kind of using this platform to promote people within the community. One of the ways was, through comments, like you guys comment on our video and we'll talk about your comments in the next video. But the other way was I wanted to promote some artists. So if you're an artist in the RT Georgia community and you want to send us your art and have us link to, wherever you post your art, Tumblr or Instagram or Twitter, wherever you are, yeah, go ahead and send that. You can post links in the comment to, whatever piece you want us to promote, or you can hop on our Discord and share your art there in the self-promo channel. And yeah, we're going to try to promote some artists. So we had someone in the comments of the last episode ask us where we normally hold events. So typically we hold events in the Atlanta area. And I know, people that don't live in Atlanta, they feel left out, but there is a logic to why we hold events in Atlanta. We do have a group map. The link to that will be in the description, but basically we have a map that early on we asked people to add themselves to this map, and that helps us determine where the most people are located. And it turns out the most people are located in Atlanta. Now that's expanded, of course, over time. So we have more people like in Athens or Swanee or, places just outside Atlanta. But it hasn't really expanded so far outside of Atlanta that it doesn't make sense to still hold meetups in Atlanta. Because if you live outside of Atlanta, typically you're pretty used to going to Atlanta for big events like concerts and things like that. So we just kind of figure that it still makes sense to hold meetups in Atlanta because people outside of Atlanta are used to traveling to Atlanta for events anyways. So I know it's maybe annoying to some of you that we only hold events in Atlanta, but there is a logic to it. If you want to add yourself to the map and maybe eventually someday pull us further outside of Atlanta, go ahead and do that. The link is in the description. Otherwise, if you want to hold your own meetups, just feel free. You can send me the information if you'd like, and I'll promote it on Twitter and all the social media stuff. That's totally fine if you want to have meetups. Feel free to organize your own meetups. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about this week. We'll keep it short. We'll keep it short and sweet. So just quick recap. We got a RT Georgia Christmas dinner Friday the 13th at 7:30 at OK Cafe on West Paces Ferry Road. Send us your art. We'll promote that next week. And add yourself to the map. Or if you don't feel like sharing your personal information, please, anybody adding themselves to the map, do not put your address. Just put a general location of, the city that you live in. Just please be safe about it. We don't really need to know your address. We just need a general location of where people are located. But if you don't feel comfortable adding yourself to the map, that's totally fine. But if you want to just take a look and see kind of where people are located, just link in the description. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for episode 2 of GAWU. Let us know anything we missed, anything that you want us to talk about next week, or just general comments if you want to talk to us. Just post your comments. So that'll do it. We'll see you next week. It will not be another 2 weeks before I post another episode. I promise. Promise. All right. See you next week.